Living on a farm always brings some excitement. Like this winter we had some heavy storms and one of my apple trees actually blew over. It was already kind of sick, but nevertheless it gives me now extra work, so we'll cut it into pieces and we'll use it again for the fireplace. It's pretty cold outside. It's about -3 degrees centigrade, but nevertheless it feels good, so let's get on with it. So the first thing to do in case of a blown over tree is actually to clean up all the small wood first and start cutting off some branches that are not laying on the ground, because the ones on the ground over here, they are actually providing the support. Those are the last ones you should cut. So let's see if we can get this machine to work, as it's been a while since it's been running and it's fairly cold. Just in case. There's always all kind of debris flying around. And I still have a birdhouse sitting up here, so we need to cut that off as well. So we need to remove that. This was actually an old birdhouse for some exotic species, I would say, exotic species for Belgium. So this is the way you work yourself through the tree. So you start cutting up all the small branches first, not the branches on the ground, because these are the support branches. And once you've done with that one, then you start cutting the bigger pieces. So I'm going to carry on now and then you'll see when I'm finished, because I don't want to bother you too long with all this. So as you can see, we've got quite a bit done already. So the tree is almost cleaned up. There's a bit left, but I need to refill first. And when everything is kind of cleaned up on the top, then I start cutting up the rest of the tree. And it's cold, especially when the sun is gone. I had some sun in the beginning, but right now it's really getting chilly. It's getting a bit darker as well, but I think I just might make it in time. Maybe I get lucky. I always put my goggles on. I'm not really too much worried about safety, but cutting trees is a bit of a different story, so better be safe than sorry. I probably should check the oil. Yeah, if you want your chain to last a long time, then you need to put some chainsaw oil. It greases the blade, and it's really thick stuff, but it's the longevity of your chainsaw. So the first part of the job is done. The tree is cut in pieces, so now I need to do the rest. We'll clean it up and we take all the small branches in the back, and then the bigger pieces we'll have to chop them up further, and those are great. That's great stuff for the fireplace. I initially thought I would keep the stem in one piece and have it cut in planks, but I noticed that the heart of the tree actually isn't really good anymore, so it wasn't worthwhile the effort. And that's about it. So another 2 hours of work and I should be done. And I hope there's going to be enough daylight still today to finish up the job. We'll pick up the trailer in a few minutes and then start loading up all the small branches. And now it's time for a cup of tea. This is bad. Now it starts to snow. I might just be done in time. I just put my stuff away. It's amazing, isn't it? We had sun, now we have snow. Anyhow, I'm almost done. One more run and I will be finished. Thank you for viewing.